Hi, it's Jackie Hermans, and welcome to another episode of Elevate Your Joy Factor, my video blog. Today, I want to talk about judging our own choices and even judging the choices of others. It was pretty cool. Last night, I had a dream just reminding me of the amazing amount of experience that I had growing up, even from when I was a teen, of the choices that I made and how it has truly shaped who I am today and the decisions that I'll make today, and maybe that I may not have made based on some of the experiences I had. Just right now, if you could take a moment to think back as to when you were a teen or preteen or a young adult and some of the choices that you made, even maybe the choices to drink too much alcohol or the choice to maybe try a drug, the choice to stay out way too late, maybe before an exam, the choice to maybe break up with a partner or not break up with a partner. If you think about all these different choices, and those are just a few examples to get the ball rolling for you, but if you think back about the experiences that you've had and who you are today, and I know when I look back at a lot of the experiences that I've had, the choices that I made, even those choices that led to painful outcomes, whether it was a physically painful outcome or a physically or emotionally painful outcome, I needed to have those experiences so I could learn, so I could grow, so I could see more of what I don't want, to truly figure out more of what I do want in my life. I think all of those choices have been really beneficial. And when I think about me as an adult now and the choices that I make, it's we're still learning, right? We're still growing. We're still going to make some choices that maybe hopefully you don't regret after, but you might. Or choices that lead to some discomfort and to some learnings. And even if you think about this in relation to business, maybe you've worked on a project before with a team. And during this project, maybe you spent a lot of time and energy on this product, maybe even halfway done, so you think, the project. And then you have another realization, something really important that none of you even considered. And now having this realization, it could really, or it should really change the direction of the whole project. And you might even have to start at square one again. And maybe all the work that you've done, you won't be able to use any of it. Or maybe there's certain tidbits and aspects, if you're lucky, that you can still incorporate it. Yet you're still starting from the main floor and working your way up again. So maybe you've experienced, I just wanted to use an example from the workplace, but maybe you've experienced something like that before. But how brilliant that whole experience and that learning has been for you moving forward, and maybe the way you structure your project management, maybe just the different analytical aspects that you'll take into play now anytime you're working on an initiative like that. We need experiences to learn from. And when you start judging your choices, maybe you have those regrets for some of those choices. It's just so much wasted, dense energy that really doesn't help. However, if you take those choices and you embrace, all right, this is where I am right now, and maybe you're in a painful position right now, but this is where I am. I need to move forward. So to move forward, if I embrace the choice that I already made to get me to where I am now, then you have an opportunity to take the learnings from it. And maybe even as you move forward, you'll see that, whoa, this turned out even better than I could have even imagined. But if you stay in that place of judgment and skepticism and be critical to yourself about your decisions, or critical on other people's decisions, you don't even have the opportunity to see maybe the brilliance in the outcomes that have now happened or that are to still happen. So watch your judgment. Watch your judgment, your criticism to yourself and to others. I'm Jackie Hermans, helping to elevate your joy factor. And you know what? I'm so excited to announce that I have a 2-day presentations course called Powerful Presentations, where I incorporate brilliant strategies from emotional intelligence and improvising and storytelling and all that to make such powerful presentations. So it's a 2-day. You can sign up for both days or just one or the other day. The very first day is going to be about really honing in on your presentation skills. We'll even get into the nitty-gritty of some like PowerPoint tips, or keynote tips. So when you're developing your presentation, I want to help you to structure your presentation so it gives you the ability to speak from your heart as opposed to speaking and reading from those slides, reading those slides. We don't want to do that. I want to help you to create that authentic voice. And the improvising that will be incorporated within the presentations course will help you better to speak and think on your feet and go with the flow and speak from your heart, as opposed to feeling like you need to be in that memorization stage where you're really constricting your energy and not allowing the course or your presentation to flow where it needs to flow. On the second day, we're really going to focus in on the ability to think on your feet. So a lot of activities to help you to be able to react in the moment. We're also going to be doing a segment where it's going to help you to release your fears. So if you have one or more fears in regards to presentations, this is going to help you to be able to release them. You'll also have an opportunity for some stage time where you'll be videotaped and you have an opportunity to be critiqued in most positive feedback possible, just to help you to be able to enhance your presentation skills and a whole much more. I really just gave you a little quick synopsis, but if you want to pencil this in or mark this into your calendar, it's going to be April 17th and 18th, and it's going to be in Toronto. I'm still honing in on the location. I've been debating about 2 or 3 different locations, but it will be in the Toronto area. So April 17th and 18th, and it will be an absolute blast. I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.